Welcome, everyone, to College Park, Maryland, and the house has been built by guys from Boomer to Diggs. Home to the Maryland Terrapins, where the fans are eager to welcome visitors into the shell. And boy, do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 team, target on their back, going on their road and right into the snake pit. As we'll see the number 4 team in the country, the Virginia Tech Hokies, taking on a team from the Big Ten, the Maryland Terrapins. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's... They'll run this play from the pistol. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Going for a big play right off the bat. Can anyone catch him? The tag! Touchdown, Maryland! And once he got loose, it was all over.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. Starting to feel a little pressure. Got his man on the right. A huge play, and they get it all the way to the 45-yard line.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. And they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort.
Going to take a shot at this DB. He caught it. He stopped just short of the goal line, but they'll have it first and goal from the 1.
I love it. The offense being aggressive. They're taking a shot. Good job by the QB getting a lot of air under that ball. And how about the receiver and his ability to track it?
The Terrapins will try to punch it in on first and goal. From the gun. Starts to scramble to the left. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Terrapins!
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
Maryland has the ball back and the Terrapin offense ready to go. Jesse, a very productive drive last time wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Steps away. He'll pull it down. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. So 3rd and short from inside the 20. You convert here, and this drive takes on a different complexion. Pressure coming. Quarterback gets the first down and more. They finally get him on the ground, but not before he rips off enough for a first down. And the Terrapins come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Use the play fake, now to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. He can't find anybody. It'll be incomplete as the defense does a really good job in coverage. And after the incompletion on first down, this offense looking at second down. Snapped it in the shotgun. Forced out of the pocket. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Still running at the 40. Great move there. They finally make the stop, and he shows why he is dangerous on the run, too, and he's got a first down.
This guy just gives you nightmares. I mean, he's just got so much electricity. He just pulls it down and chews up yards like it's nothing. That's a quarterback doing that to your defense.
The Terrapins are moving quickly down the field. Going up top on first down. He turns it loose to the left. Pulls it in inside the 10. They get him stopped at the 2, but it'll be first and goal.
What a beautiful throw and catch on this play, and I love the job the receiver did tracking the ball in the air. Nice job of locating the throw and then hauling it in.
With jet sweep pass. Touchdown, Maryland! And they made it to the house when they found that 6 points waiting on them. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead. Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. You want to talk about a drive where you impose your will? That's what they did, running it down for a touchdown, David.
There is nothing more demoralizing than that for a defense, to be physically pounded. The run is coming. You know it's coming, and you can't stop it.
Nothing the defense can do. That is mano-a-mano up front, and your guys getting a push. They know you're running it, and they still can't stop it.
Can't make the catch, and it'll be third down. He had that thing and just lost his concentration. At the 45 on his way. And he breaks into the open. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Terrapins!
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year.
Maryland has the ball back and the Terrapin offense ready to go. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great.
The expressway is wide open.
I mean, these quarterbacks nowadays can run so fast. Think about who you've got chasing. Defensive line, those big old defensive tackles, defensive ends, linebackers. They can't catch him because they're faster than them nowadays. So much speed, so much electricity now with these guys.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. He slings it deep to the left. And he'll take it in. They couldn't get him on the ground. Touchdown, Maryland!
Yeah, and coming into the game, you look at the stats and you say top 10 offense in scoring, so they better be able to create what? Explosive plays. Another explosive plays. They've been doing it all year long. Those plays are backbreakers. Defenses just can't contain this offense.
Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Still on his feet at the 45. And he's running in the open. Touchdown, Terrapins! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
I love the execution on that play. Great blocking up front just to get the ball carrier an opportunity in the second level of the defense. And then at that point, it was make a guy miss and use the speed. That was a perfectly executed play.
They'll open this drive and snap it from the 44. They'll throw it on first down. Looking to the big tight end. Got his man to the left. Plenty of room on that play, and they find their way to the 36. Line gets set, first down. From the gun, running back on the move. Across the 25, he's got room. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Maryland!
You know, this guy's had a big role in this offense this year, especially when they get down close to the end zone. That's his 5th rushing touchdown on the year. He's been a factor for these guys offensively.
Maryland has the ball back and the Terrapin offense ready to go. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Trying to make magic with his feet. Oh, what a move to get room. How about that nice run from this junior quarterback?
I just love this guy's instincts, right? When things aren't open right away, he never panics. He just understands the situation where he is on the field, and he's so confident in his own natural ability that he has the ability to run, go get the first down, keep this drive rolling.
Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. He's looking to throw. He's going to run it. They make the stop, but what a job on the scramble to get loose and pick up that first down. And the Terrapins have it with a 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Steps to his left, out of the pocket. Quarterback tried to scramble around for a while, but the defense able to bring him down. That is the last thing you want on 1st down as an offensive sack. Now it's 2nd down. He'll try to do it himself. Crosses the 30, he's got away. They ripped off a big one, and they get it down to the 27.
And you're seeing here the difficulties defenses have trying to contain this guy. If you leave a lane open or you don't sack him right away, you allow him to get outside the pocket, he is going to take off, and he is very difficult to tackle in the open field. He's got running back-like ability out in space.
Moving closer to the red zone, it's at the 27 on 1st down. Throws to the wideout. Wide open downfield. He stopped just short of the goal line at the 1. An explosive play has him set up.
Hey, the defense knew coming into this one this guy was going to be a factor, but they have done nothing to stop him. They don't have any answers. This guy already has over 100 yards receiving, and
he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Terrapins!
Have yourself a day, young fella. You know why they handed him the ball a lot? Because he did that. That's his 4th trip to pay dirt. This dude has shown you a little bit of everything. What a great back. And 4 touchdowns on the day.
Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. He's looking to throw it. He's going to take off. Got room at the 35. He is brought down, but man, what a job to find some running room and move the chains. Comes out throwing on 1st down. Whoa, does he turn that loose down the middle. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up. The incomplete pass leaves him with 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Dances away from the heat. Gonna try to get it himself. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 46-yard line. Nice move to stay on his feet.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center. Nowadays in football, you can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes, they do it with ease.
This feels like 4-down territory, 3rd and short from the 40. From the gun, wants to pass. He'll pull it down and run. Oh, the ball's on the ground. Well, the offense ought to go buy a lottery ticket because that ball somehow bounced right back to them. They'll keep it. One more snap coming before juice boxes and orange slices. Coming in, and here's a fumble way behind the line. And the defense has got it, and they're bringing it back. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. A first half that saw a little bit of everything there in College Park. The passing game for both sides has been outstanding. On point, unrelenting. They've excelled in the short game, the intermediate game, and especially on the deep ball. all in all, a thrilling display of offensive firepower, and these defenses have a lot to discuss here at halftime. And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside the shell.
Maryland has the ball back and the Terrapin offense ready to go. Coming out on first down with the play fake. He's going to fire deep. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. Off he goes. Touchdown, Maryland! And the stomping has commenced. This game must be moving so slowly for this quarterback. He sees everything 2 or 3 beats ahead.
Way ahead. I mean, it's been really, really easy. I better get some more hits on him. I better do something to make him feel uncomfortable, because right now, it's just like, oh, we're running that.
Offense making its way onto the field to start the drive. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Aaron is trying to bash it forward. He got a couple. It's down at the 11. Going to work on second down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Feeling some heat. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on first and goal. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Touchdown, Terrapins! And the punishment has been extended.
What an example of this quarterback just putting his offense on his back. Drop back, wanted to throw the ball downfield, nobody open, no problem. Extend the play, buy himself some time, and then take off with his legs to score that touchdown.
Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Grabbed behind the line. It's Ray. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain. Line getting set on second down. From the shotgun, they'll run it. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. Third and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on fourth down by what they call here. Looking to throw for it. Using his legs to buy some time. Makes the grab. And he was off to the races. Finally tripped up at the 36. Really good job when this play went off script, and that's the job of a tight end. Find the soft spot and stay in the quarterback's field of vision.
Yeah, and it's just frustrating to play this kind of style of quarterback. That's always going to extend the play, make it harder on you as a defense. You got to guard longer in the back end, and just did a nice job getting outside the pocket and getting it to the big fella at tight end.
The Terrapins have it with a 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Grabbed over the middle. It's White. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Here comes the offense on second down.
42, Spider.
The give to the tailback. Trying to pound their way forward. He picks up a couple to the 31. Ball at the 31. Third and short coming. Defense trying to rise up. From the gun. Wants to pass. Looking for a deep man. Makes a connection. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
They stop him short as he was trying to scramble and find his way to the goal line.
Lasso! Lasso! Go!
Pushes ahead. Touchdown, Maryland! And the beatdown has ensued. These guys wanted to make a statement. Statement has been delivered.
It's your job to stop them. Oh, don't run the score up. Well, do something about it. Defense has to step up and make plays. Obviously, they're not willing to do that, so just keep running plays and keep scoring.
Maryland has the ball back and the Terrapin offense ready to go. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish. Make this defense think. You put them back on their heels. Now, shoot, Palmer, you might be able to slip a few runs in on this drive to really jack them up.
Yeah, I like that idea, but I also like the fact that speed kills, and they've got it at the receiver position, so if you've got one-on-one matchups, man, take advantage.
3rd and short now. They snap it from their own 46. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. He's going to fire to the left. It's complete. A huge pickup. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down.
You know, there's a lot of communication when it comes to defenses. Like, you have to talk, have to understand if somebody does this, I have to do this. I have to pass off wide receivers. Apparently, the communication was busted.
They got the explosive play. Now to finish the deal, it's 1st and 10 from the 12. He wants to throw. Powers through. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Wide out in motion. The inside handoff. Touchdown, Terrapins! And the route is on. The offense strikes again to extend its lead here in the 2nd half.
And they got everything working. How great is this? You extend your lead, now you get your defense back on the field. Great job taking advantage of the situation and building on that lead.
Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have...
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Takes the handoff. It's Ray. Hits the accelerator to the right. The 30. Past the 10. Touchdown, Maryland! And the pummeling has started.
And to have a rushing touchdown of that type of yardage, you've got to be able to make something miss. It's one thing to get into the 2nd level, but can you make that last defender miss? And you saw it on that play. Once he was in the clear with his speed, he was gone.
The rankings, the odds makers, everything indicated that these guys had a big hill to climb. But they climbed it, they got to the top, and they get a landmark win.
And we know coaching staffs always do a great job trying to motivate their own guys and get them ready to play a ranked opponent. But David, to me, it looked like this team just wanted it more. They came out, they were the more physical team, and they did what they had to do at the end of the day to get this win.
Yeah, and how do you gain respect? You want respect, you talk about our team's a really good team. You want to build on that? You beat good teams. That's what you do. You beat ranked teams that people think a lot of. This team pulls off the ranked upset, and guess what? Now what happens? You start to maybe find your team in the